That 11. That Bill Cosby. Is the sign right now? I don't want this house.
And as Jesus passed forth from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the receipt of custom. And he said unto him, Follow me. And he arose and followed him. And it came to pass, as Jesus sat at dinner in the house, behold, many tax collectors and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto the disciples, Why does your master eat with publicans and sinners? And when Jesus heard that, he said unto them, They that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. But go ye, and learn what this means. I will have mercy, and not sacrifice. For I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. And it came to pass, when Jesus had made an end of commanding his 12 disciples, he departed from there to teach and preach in their cities. And when John heard in the prison the works of Christ, he sent 2 of his disciples, and said unto him, Are you he that should come, or do we look for another? Jesus answered and said unto him, Go and tell John again those things which you do hear and see. The blind receive their sight, and the lame walk. The lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The dead are raised up, and the poor have the gospel preached unto them. And blessed is he, whosoever shall not be offended of me. At that time Jesus answered and said, I thank you, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that because you have hidden these things from the wise and the brilliant, and have revealed them unto babes. Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knows the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn from me. I am meek and lowly of heart, and you shall find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. That same day Jesus went out of the house and sat by the seaside, and great multitudes were gathered together unto him. And he went into a ship, and he sat. And the whole multitude stood on the shore. And he spoke many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went out to sow. And when he planted, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the birds came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places, where they had not much earth. And right away they sprung up, and because they had no deepness of earth, and when the sun was up, they were scorched, because they had no root. They withered away. Some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. And others fell into good ground and brought forth fruit. Some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. Who has ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said to him, Why do you speak to them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever has, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever does not have, from him shall be taken away even that which he has. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not. neither do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which says, By hearing you shall hear, and shall not understand. By seeing you shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing. Their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For truly I say to you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear, and have not heard them. Hear ye the parable of the sower. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom, when anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, then comes the wicked one, and catches away that which was planted in his heart. This is he that received the seed by the wayside. He that receives seed in stony places, the same is he which hears the word, and with joy immediately receives it. Yet he has no root in himself, but endures for a while. When tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by and by he is made to stumble. He also that receives seed among the thorns is he that hears the word, and the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becomes unfruitful. But he that receives seed into good ground is he that hears the word, and understands it, and he bears fruit, and brings forth some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold.